Hey everyone, this is BremSter. Yeah, I just tried to record some Sudoku puzzles over for BremSter puzzles. Went not as great as I might hope. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a morning, so I thought I'd relax and try and do some stuff in Diablo. Need to change my game settings. I'm going to do adventure mode. I don't know why the torment level is down so low. Torment 16. Actually, what I might try and do is I know I've set this up as playing the Crusader, but I might change the hero to Photon, keep change the torment level back to 4. Actually, I might just go in on and go in an adventure mode. Actually, I will change the torment level to 4 because I'm going in as Photon. And see if I need to unlock the cube because I'm really not sure. So I'm going to be mixing between the two characters for a bit. Um, because I don't know if when I go in as a second character I need to unlock the cube or if it's just there. Nope, it's just there, which is cool. So in the weapon slot, the slot I'm after for my final build is called the Grand Vizier, and I don't think I've got it. No, I do not have the Grand Vizier. The armor slot I'm after is Mempo of Twilight, which I do not have. And I, of course, want the Ring of Royal Grandeur in this, which I absolutely have. So I can drop that one in. So that does mean I can activate my cube slots without doing it. Now, I do want to run this guy through the story again at some point once I've got the stuff I need. But I can get some of the stuff I want by playing the Crusader. So I am going to pay attention to seeing if I can get the items I need for the wizard while playing, or some of them while playing the Crusader. And I'll be able to buy some of them by. What is going on? I want to be in adventure mode, and wow, it's dropped the difficulty all the way down. Um, I want to try and get some of them. I can get some of them by gambling on um, stuff with blood shards and stuff, and I may actually do that. Um, so I may generate blood shards and then switch back and do all of that. So I think I've got a bunch of keys that I ran for. I've got 10. So let's run some Nephilim Rifts, get some more keys. I think I'm running the right. No, I'm not running the right gem for Nephilim Rifts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Tristram. Hey Frappy. So moving forward, I'm going to be flipping backwards and forwards, but I'm planning on doing most of this one with the Crusader because I'm not going to be playing for too long today, I imagine. And let's just run some Nephilims and get some greater keystones. And maybe some loot for the wizard. And then what I might do is I'll pick a time to try and restart and do pick a time to restart and do story mode on one of the characters. It may not. I may even do it on the Crusader rather than the wizard. I don't know, because you know that could be a thing. But I might be lucky and get some of the gear I need for the wizard, even if it rolls strength because it's dropped on the Crusader. I could get the I could get some of the stuff I need um, for for the wizard, and you know simplify the journey a little. Because if I can get even not good itemized stuff, I can get the wizard up to the point where he may not be perfectly itemized, but I can get it to the point where he's running a high enough level that he'll be able to get the drops where I can re-roll the secondary stats, not the primary. As you see, stuff starts dropping at a much higher rate at the higher difficulties. Um, And then I'll be able to push through then, and sort of just cycle up. That'll just be an iterative thing. Interesting level. I feel like I'm leaving so many places behind. It's kind of hard to navigate. And of course I'm going to need more gear for the follower, so what I need to do is pay attention to what's needed for a follower for a wizard build. I think it's different than what I've been using, but probably mostly the same. I want a set of nemesis braces, I want a flavour of time, and again it'll re-roll intellect. And I could improve my follower for this character, because if I'm playing on the wizard, then the stuff will roll for the follower with intellect, and then I'll be able to send it back to the Crusader and all of that sort of stuff. So it could, benefit both characters doing this. And I know that's the way the hardcore or the serious players. Hardcore is different. I've said that before. Will play. Got to find the exit to the level, or at least enough mobs that I can spawn the boss on this level. Because I'm close to the end. One more elite pack will probably do it, and there it is. There's always one mob that's run away. Multiple scoundrel tokens. And I've got to remember not to spend the blood shards. I'll do that on the wizard. And I should have... No, I'm not doing this. I'm doing this. And I should have put more study in and had a better idea coming in, so if I saw the item I wanted from my wizard, I would immediately know. Yeah. I've got an idea, I don't have a perfect idea.
Not yet.
I know I'm not going to get the wizard set piece, or I could, I mean, I just got a witch doctor set piece, but it's unlikely. Mostly what drops for the Crusader are going to be Crusader pieces.
Not ready yet. Power before Zakaru. Not yet. Not ready yet.
You are an insufferable miscreant. And of course I can burn through materials quite a lot trying to make the stuff I need for the wizard. So re-rolling items and that sort of stuff can happen pretty easily. having access to the Paragon levels doesn't hurt either.
Not yet. Burn in the light. Not yet. Burn in the light.
I mean, it is a sword I need for one of the builds. There's two different builds that I'm looking at for the wizard. They're both related to each other. One is a speed build, one is a...
Patience.
one is a pushing harder content build.
Not ready yet. Let the light be damned. Patience. Not yet.
The funny thing is, I'm pretty certain I will have salvaged all of the items, or many of the items I need for the wizard at some point, because I'm like, I don't need any of this. But maybe only normal versions of it, but so what?
Not yet.
Normal versions would get me into fairly high torment difficulties to the point where I'm able to get better. Why does it seem like stuff is dropping at a much higher rate than normal? Bye bye fake gom. Hand in first, start the 30-second timer. Now, convention of elements, I'm pretty certain is something I need for it. So what I can do is I can go to the wizard stash, put all this stuff down here, put in the convention of elements. It's got the wrong stuff. I think he's already got one, to be honest, but I'll put it there anyway. That is not good. All of the rest of this stuff is trash. I forgot to put that gem away.
You look like you could use a new item of
No, do not buy anything. It was repairing I meant to do. Run another Nephilim. Get some more keys. No, I mean, getting trash is fine because I need a lot of DE'd legendaries. Like, for some of the item rerolls I'll be doing, I need to have DE'd like 50 per reroll, and I'm just going to be burning through them. So getting legendaries that I DE is all good.
Not ready yet. Not yet.
Putting stuff through the salvage grinder, yeah, it's not a problem at all.
Before the wind. Not yet.
mean, I do like one of the concepts I like in Diablo 4 that they're talking about. Not that I'll ever be able to play it. Is the fact that when you get a special drop, they are rare. They're not like dropping like this, where they just drop like candy, and you ignore anything that isn't like a very special legendary. Like, as I said, at this point, once you get your base items, if something isn't, you know, one of the rare legendaries, you just ignore it. I'm kind of looking forward to the concept of, like, you get a special item, and it's a special item. I think that'd be... And you build your character around the special item you get. I think that's an amazing concept. Getting back to that. Whether they'll be able to pull it off or not, I don't know. Whether people just get, it's like, this is too slow, this is too boring. I think there's a very strong risk that that will happen. Another bloodshard goblin, okay. I'm filling up with blood shards. I'm going to have to go log to the wizard and spend some. The Rift Guardian is here. Right there. Was there. Interestingly enough, the legendary that dropped seemed to come from the chest. That was funny. Demon Hunter. So I am getting set pieces, just not for the right. And at some point I'm probably going to say, now I want to play a Demon Hunter, and I'll have to do all this over again. Which would be funny, but the way it goes. So put the gems away. Leave the game. Very, very close to dinging. Switch hero. Switch to Photon. Hope the problem with items has gone away. Go to Kadala. Oh, let's get rid of the garbage I've got. Man, the items were there just a second ago. I'm not running Firebirds. I'm just not going to do it. See, every time it opens, it's not rendering correctly. I wish I knew what the heck was going on.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
So I don't even know what's rendering here. There's the Mempo of Twilight, which I'm going to quickly put into the cube. No, Phil. Oh, man. So that's one of the items I need. But I still need my Talrush's hat.
Fortune favors the bold. Well, it's a good paperweight.
Ah, this is terrible. Why does it do this?
nice.
There's a Telrash's hat. So I'm just going to equip it. And then I'm going to start buying chest pieces.
Don't forget, luck always changes.
And I should be doing this in Tristram, where it's easier. I got another Mempo. But I got the Mempo, so now I want to buy chest pieces.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
That is too expensive.
Leave. Switch back to Eleanor. Start the game. I mean, I would... It could be a corrupted file, but it makes no sense that it works on one character perfectly and not on another. So the items loading on the wizard don't work. I mean, I could re-download the game client. It wouldn't take that long. So now I go into the options and I go the texture quality back to high. I mean, I'll change the shadow quality to medium and see. I can't see that making a difference for any of this. It could easily be a corrupted file, but why does it work beautifully for one character but not for another? Is just confusing the heck out of me. So I want to remove the greed gem, put in
Unleash your power, champion.
Told you I was close to leveling.
Not ready yet. Not yet.
Wow, those shielding mobs with extra health are a real pain.
Not ready yet. I enjoyed that. Not yet.
That'll help.
Like a lightning gas. Not ready yet. Patience. Power before Zakaroon. Not yet. Not ready yet. Make your peace quickly. Not yet. Patience. Like chaff before the wind. Not yet.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
He hath
Not ready yet.
and departed. Okay, who departed?
My name is Ash. What do you need?
I got another Taeguk, which is not the gem I was after. So what? I'll just throw some levels into this. Oh, there's some Nemesis braces, which might be good for the follower of my... It's not a Steam game, but yeah. So I have another Taeguk, which I can throw in there. I'm going to actually do this because I want to see what I got. Because those Nemesis braces, yeah, that'll be fine. So I'm going to throw that into the... I'm actually going to throw it into the Wizard tab. Because it'll be for the Wizard follower. I'm not sure what... Does it actually have the details here for the Wizard Enchantress? Thunder Fury, Nemesis braces. Yeah, it does. Homing pads. Cane set. It says Witching Hour. I don't know why it says Unity. I really never understand why it says Unity on... I'm always going to change Unity for something that's more fun for me. Oh, it says Mempo of Twilight as well on a hat. I disagree with their wizard build. I'm not going to run with the wizard build they say because I want something that is more fun for me. It's like because they're pushing for massive, like best possible. Oops. They're pushing for best possible Greater Rift level, and I'm pushing for sort of most fun in the different game styles I play without minimum amount of work. So yeah, so I'm going to replace Unity with Avarice Band. Like, but it doesn't have as good as stats. Yeah, they're going to make such a little difference. My Enchantress doesn't do that much damage anyway. Yeah, it's fine. And I'm going to change the Mempo of Twilight in the hat for a Leoric's crown. Because I want the gems. And that is completely useless in Greater Rifts, where... Oh no, it isn't useless in Greater Rifts. Gems do drop there. On these maps where I can't see the colour of mobs, I keep worrying I've left an elite pack behind because I just can't tell the colour of anything. Now, everything is just a faded grey. It's been a while since I've seen an elite pack. This is not helpful. The last half of this level I don't think had any. Don't even... Where is the exit? There. Okay. Well, that was all front loaded. What?
yet.
Let's do a rift with almost no elite packs in it.
Not ready yet. I enjoy that.
The Rift Guardian has found.
Patience.
Let's see what we can do.
Bane of the Power. Oh, okay, I've got another Bane of the Powerful. I could level up my second Bane of the Powerful. Having two of those is always good. I don't even recognise those shoulders, but I don't think they're the ones I'm after. At least I'm getting some Paragon levels, which I can spend on both characters. So the gems go there, and stick the Bane of the Powerful down there. Actually, I might put it a little higher. Why did I put those gems there? Because I am dumb. That is Necromancer shoulders. I should just run two in a row.
And you will be well.
I don't think I can build something just as good. The guys who theory craft this for a living, because that's what their YouTube channel is for, and they've got hundreds of thousands of subscribers, I think those guys are going to put a lot of effort into making the best possible builds they can. I'm going to make something that I think is as good for me, with the style of play that I enjoy, and the fact that my hands are over 50 years old and can't do what the 30-year-olds can do.
Not ready yet.
And that is one thing that is always ignored with a lot of people who theory craft these games. Like,
Burn in the light.
like,
Not yet.
like they are going for 100% perfect efficiency, and if you can't play that way,
Not ready yet.
yeah. Which is why all my streams are going to say, casual, because even though I've been playing fairly solidly, I'm not going to be pushing for the content that a lot of people consider to be normal.
Not yet. Not ready yet. Make your peace. Quickly. Not yet.
Do need to pay attention to the time. Have to leave the house in about an hour.
Patience. Not ready yet. Power before Zakaroon. Not yet.
Okay, went the wrong way. Still went the wrong way,
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
but there are enough treasure mobs to make up for it. Potion. Another consumable. And another Wreath of Light. No. I like the Wreath of Lightning. And there is a Flavor of Time, which is definitely something I'm going to need. Going to need that for my follower on the other character.
My faith is rewarded.
Let's just run another one quickly. Let's up this to 92.
Many nothing have stood where you are now.
I wonder if also when I get this, whether I'll be able to run the rifts on my Crusader. Like if I get keys, whether I'll be able to use the Crusader to get the gems. I think I would, and then use those to augment the Wizard. So once the Crusader's augmented, I should be able to then just start augmenting the Wizard using keys that I run on the Crusader. Although maybe the Wizard will be better at it. I mean, theoretically, the Wizard is the power build this season. Like, it is the most powerful thing in the entire game this season. So, you know, when I get to it, it may leave the Crusader for absolute dead. Where are the elite packs? Not mob, pack. Wow, this is terrible. I want to get out of this level as soon as I can, but I think I've hit a dead end with a lot of useless mobs. This is going to be the slowest run ever. Yeah, this is a dead end.
Not yet.
Is there a way out up here? Maybe, yes. All of this stuff isn't dying. The elite packs are dying, but the trash just has so much health.
Not yet.
Alright, get out of here.
Not ready yet. Bad luck for you, friend. Not ready yet. But a likely gap. Not yet. Not ready yet. Bad luck for you, friend. Not yet.
Slowest riff in ages. I mean, I did bump it to 92, but that shouldn't have made this much different, I wouldn't have thought.
Not yet.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Out of room.
Okay, I filled it up with blood shards.
Good to see you.
Is that another Wreath of Light? Oh no, I didn't get another gem. Okay, so I'm still going to throw up my... See if I can get anything good. But I am full of blood shards now. Now, the flavour of time, I absolutely want to put onto the wizard tab. I'll put the gems into the, as I will that. Beer's enemies do not want. I'll put the second wreath of lightning there. Now, Furnace don't care, Swift Mount don't care, Zweihander, Blind Faith do not care. I'm pretty certain I've got this right. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you a list of the items. It just has them on the... on the page that you can click on. It's like if it had a list, that would be very useful. So I'm going to buy chest pieces until I get a Tull Rushes. So I can spend those. I go to Tristram because it'll be easier. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play Diablo 4. My computer will not support it.
That's too bad. See you soon.
Firebird, not what I'm after.
Luck always changes.
Tull Rushes. There we go. So I've got the chest. I'll now do... I've got the shoulders I want. I'm now going to do the gloves.
Don't forget, luck always
Which I have
changes.
no idea what it's doing.
See you soon.
Oh, man. This is terrible.
Brave soul.
So I have to go into the options. I need to lower the texture quality just to be able to play the wizard.
Let's see what happens, shall we? See you soon.
And I know it's not a problem with my game client because seriously, my game client can handle, my computer can handle this. Like, I'm playing it at a lower res. Like, I can play this at 4K, and I'm not. I'm deliberately not. I'm going for gloves.
Whoa, isn't that nice?
Veers is not what I'm after. I'm after Tel
Looks
Rashes.
nice on you.
Fierce, Firebirds,
Ooh, that's nice.
Tel Rashes.
Have it back.
So there's the gloves. So next is the belt, because I don't run Captain Crimson. So belt is next.
Anything could happen. Well, isn't that nice?
Well, first was the belt. So now I run pants.
Do come back again. I've seen better.
Firebirds.
See you soon. See you soon.
Firebird Typhon. Let's get rid of these.
Fate smiles on you today. What? I didn't even know I had that.
Firebird.
That is too expensive.
And I'm done. So that's a chunk of the items I need. Such a weird way to level up a character. And as I said, I'm running this in like it's more than 1K. It's like 2K or whatever. 1980 by 1024 because that's what I'm streaming in. If I'm playing without streaming, I was running this everything high. I was running this. Yeah, I was running this everything high with no problems. And yeah, my computer barely ticked over. But running it on the and yeah, as you can see, the items render instantly on the Crusader. I'll see if I can figure something out. I don't know. I will Google the problem possibly while I'm on a train.
Not yet. Cower before Zakaroon. Not ready yet.
But the game client's only, I think, 8 gig or something, so I can download that in very quickly.
Patience. Let the light be damned. Not yet.
But it's rendering the same video assets, so it's just silly.
Not ready yet.
I mean, this is the quality of game that they put out. Like, if it was a consistent problem, I could say, yeah, it's something with my game files or something like this. But it's not the game files of the graphics or anything. Because if it was that, it would happen on every one of my characters. So the game files are fine.
Not ready yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
Bad luck for you, friend. Patience. Not ready yet. Burn in the light. Patience.
It makes absolutely no sense to me at all.
Not yet. Crusade marches on. Patience.
I mean, it could be something specific to wizards. But even that doesn't make any sense.
Not yet.
That's what I need to kill. Of course, you're shielded as well as...
Not ready yet.
My name is. If you have it, I am skilled at clarifying gems.
Yeah, I'll Google it while I'm on a train.
Impressive. I wish you luck.
Not yet. Not ready yet.
Okay. Not only not many packs, lots of dead ends.
Not yet. Crusade marks the dawn. Not ready yet.
Two elite packs in the entire level.
Not yet. Like just before the wind. Not ready yet.
So there's a bonus pack from the Nemesis braces I'm wearing that wouldn't have been there if I wasn't.
Burn in the light. Not yet.
Another bonus pack. So that was a one elite pack apart from the fact that I got two bonuses because I'm wearing Nemesis braces. Wow!
Not yet.
This is a terrible rift. I'm not having much luck with rifts today.
Not ready yet.
Okay, there's one. That would have been my... here we go. There's two in a row. That's not bad. As long as they die.
Make your peace. Quickly. Not ready yet.
That's a dead end.
Had enough. Not yet.
There's three in this level.
Not ready yet.
There's a bonus that might get me over the line. Yes, it does. I've just got to find the Rift Guardian. He's all the way up here.
Let's see the gem.
Oh, there's a necklace I need. So that's good. So that's the necklace I need for this build. I've had many of them in the past.
Stops the crusade.
So that necklace is absolutely terrible, but it's got the set bonus I need. So, or it's got the bonus I need. So I'll put that in, and then at some point the wizard will get. Actually, I'll put it up here. Convention of Elements, attack speed, crit hit, crit. What do I need on my Convention of Elements? Crit, cooldown reduction. Yeah. So I can turn the strength 4, 5, 5, 5. Yeah, that is terrible. 156, 197. That is a better Convention of Elements. I'm keeping that one. And let's get rid of all of the other stuff.
Many nothing but stood.
Not yet.
You say many Nephilim have stood where I am now, but this was built by King Leoric, who didn't die that long ago, and the whole thing was that the Nephilim had not been seen for thousands of years. So, by the story arc, there have been no Nephilim for thousands of years until I turn up, and now you're saying that many Nephilim have stood where I am now. So, make up your mind.
Not yet.
Which is it?
Burn in the light. Not ready yet.
I mean, from the concept of we're all playing Nephilim and there have been millions of D3 players, sure.
Not yet. Not ready yet.
Okay, these are normally pretty good levels, so
Burn in the light. Not yet.
I missed an elite pack.
Not ready yet. Patience. Make your peace. Quickly. Not yet.
There's just mobs everywhere. It's nicer when your AoE can take them down. Apparently that's the thing about the Tal Rush's build, is your AoE just destroys everything.
In the light.
So it'll be interesting when I get it. I mean, it's from what I can tell, it can be a tricky build to play. At least play well. So I expect to do pretty badly at it. And that's okay.
Not yet.
I have no problem with things requiring some skill.
Patience. I enjoy that. Not ready yet.
not going to get me there.
Not yet.
The Rift Guardian has found.
Not ready.
More importantly, I found him. There was a key.
Hello.
Maybe I won't do so terribly on this key. We all know I will. Last one I got, what, like 25 before I got destroyed? I have no idea how that happened. Because I'm bad. More accurately, terrible.
Blessings of the light.
I am terrible at this game. That's what happened. Now, I'm going to get a lot of gems if I run a key. So I should go do the... buying stuff with on the wizard. So leave game. I think I've just been running on the low quality. I'm not sure. Game settings. Nope. Nope. I need to switch heroes. Photo. And I think I just got belt and I'm buying pants. Or gloves. One of the other. And options, video, texture quality, low. This is so bad. And I'll do this in Tristram. Spend some Paragon levels. Go to Kadala, and I want pants. So let's buy pants.
That will look nice on you.
Nope.
See you soon. Well, isn't that nice?
That's Blackthorns. Nope.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing. Fate smiles on you today. That will look nice on you.
Tal Rushes. I think I got rid of the belt, and I shouldn't have. Because, that was dumb. I think I DE'd the belt, and I absolutely shouldn't have. I really, really shouldn't have, because I had a really good itemized belt if I ever need that set back. I am a twonk knuckle. I am an absolute twonk knuckle, but that's okay. We are used to me being a twonk knuckle. So I've got all of the Tal Rushes now. So now I need boots, and the boots I need are Nifo's Boast, which I'm assuming I can get from this. We'll find out, won't we?
See you soon. My father would be proud of you.
There they are. So yes, I can. I'll put the Captain Crimson's waders away. Oh man, I got rid of a really good belt. And now I need a source, which is Orb of Infinite Depth. Oh, there's also the necklace, which I need to... Now, I've got a Convention of Elements, which is already good. So I don't need that Convention of Elements. So that one can go away. So you die. And that, I need to turn the strengths into a socket, basically, because the strength is useless to me. I mean, the physical doing damage as well is also terrible, but I need a socket. There we go. There's a socket. So that will replace that. I remove the gem. I should have figured out what my gems need to be as well. Because while I've been leveling up, I should absolutely have... I have no idea what this stuff is. I absolutely should have been leveling up the right gems. Because the gems I need are... Stone of Vengeance, Bane of the Powerful, which I am leveling, and another Bane of the Trapped. So I need to get another Bane of the Trapped that I can level. But what I need now is I've got a Munnled Heal. I need a Stone of Jordan. So I've got most of the gear I need, except I need the staves. So I need an Orb of Infinite Depth. So I'm rolling for a source now. Which I think... Yeah, Orb.
Do come back again.
That is not an Orb of Infinite Depth.
That is too expensive.
And I can't afford it. Okay. So I'm a lot of the way there. But what I could do is I need to get another... So I need a Stone of Vengeance and another Bane of the Powerful. So I've got a Bane of the Powerful leveling up there, so that's okay. What I should do is, in order to try and get the staff, is I should forge a staff. I'll craft 5 of them. And I go down here. And I upgrade. Oh my lord, I just got the Grand Vizier. Well, okay, that simplifies things.
Very well.
There you go. That's all done. That was nuts. So I need a Stone of Jordan and an Ingium. And a lot more crystals. Yeah, that's pretty lucky. I don't know why I need the Stone of Jordan. I believe what I need to do is I need to stack the same type of elemental damage on my wizard. And I haven't done that at all. That will be the next stage. What I've done first is I've just gotten the gear. Like, not boosted, not anything. And now I'm going to try and augment this stuff a little harder. Oh, this is that terrible level that I failed on last time. Like, I got like in the 20s because I couldn't move. I still can't move. Like, literally, I'm hitting my horse and trying to move, and I can't even see what's blocking me. I got no movement at all. This is just full of walls, and I can't even move.
Not ready yet. Patience. Not yet. By the light be damned. Not ready yet. Not yet. Patience. Not ready yet. Not yet. Like chaff before the wind. Patience. I need healing. Not ready yet.
Can't even think.
Not ready yet. Not yet. I grow weak. Heal me. Cower before Zakaru. Patience. Not ready yet.
Okay, I got overwhelmed. No idea how far I got. $132. Cool.
Not yet.
None of the items were any good, but I can grab 3 of those. I can decide what I want to do. May as well do my legs. So I remove those. I spend my Paragon point. I come down here. I go to page 10. I put in my legs, which do not have the buff. I put in that. I put in... I put in those, and I transmute. And I now have 625 extra strength, which is basically 125 levels on Paragon levels on my legs. I've got braces to do. I've got ring to do. I still haven't upgraded my shield. So I've got belt and boots to do. And I still need to upgrade my convention of elements. And I've got a ring to do. Yeah, so I've got some more improvement to do. But this is going okay. Cool. Okay. And my wizard is getting there, which is also some nice progress. I'm enjoying playing it this way. As I said, might not be the most efficient, and I will try and figure out what the heck is going on with that texture stuff. Thank you, Frappy, for joining me. That was a lot of fun. But I need to get ready because I need to leave the house soon. Bye-bye. Good luck with your adventuring.